Okay, we're going to work on operations with matrices. So further operations, we're going to work on adding, subtracting, multiplying by a scalar, and also multiplying two matrices by each other. So one thing we need to know about matrices, because this questions here, A22, is asking you to find a certain element in the matrices. Now what you need to know is that if we have a matrix, and it gives us a couple indexes like that, let's just call it, I don't know, P and Q. Okay, P is the column, and Q is the row. Now, the way I remember this is column and row are in alphabetic order, which is the, C, or the first letters of those words are in alphabetic order. So it helps me remember that the two, let's take a look at A22, that's second column, second row. So if I look at A, my second column, second row is 7. B31 is going to be third column, first row, -1. And A13 is going to be first column, third row, which, because neither of these have a third row, it doesn't exist. Okay? So go by column and row with those indexes. Okay, now we're going to work on adding and subtracting matrices. You can do this if they're the same dimensions, the same number of columns, same number of rows. So in looking at A and B, I'm going to have a 2-column, 3-row matrix as a result, because that's the size of the matrices I'm adding. And I'm going to add them by their position. So -3 plus 4 gives me 1. And moving along to the next one, 2 plus 9 gives me 11. I'm going to stop circling them because I hope you can see where I'm getting my numbers from. 1 plus a -1 gives me 0. Moving down to the second row, 4 and 6 is 10. 7 and -5 is 2. And 0 and 2 is 2. Okay. Addition is pretty easy to just kind of eyeball it. Now I'm going to write my work matrix for the subtraction because I got signs in my numbers, and then subtraction is also a sign. So I'm going to 3 minus 4 in first row, first column. 2 minus 9. 1 minus a -1. 4 minus 6. 7 minus a -5. And 0 minus 2. Okay, that's going to lead to my answer matrix: -7, -7, +2, -2, +12, and -2. Okay, that's the easy stuff. This one's not too bad. They want us to find 2b minus 3a. So when we have a number in front of a matrix, we simply multiply every term by that number. So 2 times b, and looking at matrix B, first row, first column is a 4, so 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 9 is 18, and -2, 12, -10, and 4. So that's 2b. Okay, and I'm going to put a negative sign here. 3 times a, so -9, 6, 3, 12, 3 times 7 is 21, and 0. Okay. Now, I'm not going to do a work matrix here. I'm just going to talk my way through it, doing the subtraction. So I have an 8 minus a -9. That sounds like addition. 18 minus 6 negative 2 minus 3. Moving to the second row, 12 minus 12, negative 10 minus 21, and 4 minus 0. Okay, so a lot like subtraction, but you just multiply each matrix by a constant. In matrix terminology, it's called a scalar. Okay, I'm going to stop this video. I'll see you on the next one.